Noel's News! It's Noel's News!
Hi, young fella.
Well, no.
I'm back.
You're back.
Return of the Mac. It's Noel.
New year, new you.
Yeah, I have a new fitness regime.
Oh, brilliant.
Every morning, I go outside and I kick the shit out of the postman. He's only a bollocks.
Poor Joe.
Hey, bringing them bills around here. I said, Joe, don't bring me that shit. Don't bring me that shit around here. I kick the fuck out of him. So, January goes also the time to be renewing your TV license.
Yes.
I specify yours.
Oh, mine. Oh, you're not renewing yours.
No, they called around once in the 70s, and after that, they left it off.
What you do?
And a new fella called round.
All right.
A new TV license inspector called round the house, and I said, "You must have forgotten me, lads, eh?" You know, and he said, "Oh, you haven't paid your license." I said, "Come in to me now, young fella." I said, "Come in here," and I brought him into the house. And I'm not joking, lad. I got out the shotgun, and I made him watch a full hour of Dermot Bennett. And he didn't come back again. He didn't come back again.
I would encourage people to pay their TV license.
Okay.
So some great content coming out this year.
Yes.
But you had a good Christmas?
Yeah, lovely. Grand and quiet.
And I like myself.
Yeah.
We had a lovely quiet Christmas.
Did you?
Yeah, it was only myself and Carmel and the kids and the grandkids and Haulage Paul. You know Haulage Paul? He drives a truck.
Oh, yeah.
And Carmel wanted to have him round for dinner. Oh, Haulage Paul, he've no family, he've no friends. I said, fuck him. He's had 40 years to make friends. He must be some sort of prick, this fella. She brought him round anyway, and he would not stop talking. Maureen, by the time dessert came out, I was fit to be tied. Haulage Paul was ruining my Christmas dinner. And I said, Paul, come here to me now. Come out here now. Oh, no, it won't be a minute, Cameron. She was going to get the desserts. I said, I just want to show Paul the footpad. And, well, I ran him.
Yeah.
I booted him up the hole. I ran him. And he said, what about my coat? I said, fuck your coat. You're wrecking my head, you gibbering flute. So, I set the dogs on him.
I
told you I got a new dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a nice German pointer named Tom Walsh. He barks at anyone from Cork.
Does he?
Yeah, that's a fact. Took me ages to train him to do that. So, Haulage Paul, anyway, he had to walk 9 miles into town in the rain with no coat.
Oh my God.
But that's Christmas. that. So, what else? I got caramel perfume.
Did you?
Oh, the Kill Noel. The new fragrance by Louise Morrissey. Made from the tears of a slapped child.
Oh my God.
I tell you, she was made up.
Was she?
She was made up at the present now, yeah. Big fan, Louise. Now, no more faffing about. Time for news. News story number 1. We're going to South Africa.
Lovely.
One of the world's great kips. It's up there with Chernobyl and Shannon. Shannon, more crack in a dentist's armpit now, I'll tell you, right? But South Africa is actually a beautiful place. And they have mountains and lions and leopards. And they average 57 murders per day. Leaving it 4 ahead of Carlo. But I do hear that Carlo are confident they can pull the lead back during Rag Week. Now, the Dutch first settled, they were the white settlers in South Africa, in Cape Town in 1652. That's before your time now. Then the Brits came and took it over. So the Dutch moved a bit north and founded the Orange Free State. Now, I don't know what they had against oranges, that they wanted an orange-free state. I quite like oranges myself.
Yeah.
I'd often bring an orange in my pocket if I was going dancing.
Why?
Well, like if you saw a woman now across the hall and she'd all the qualities, say that you were after, and she might have a friendly smile, you know, a good straight back, solid hips,
Jeez.
round neck, big wrists. You know, I never trust a woman with small wrists.
Why?
As Sister Bernadette used to say to us. But the women will be all at the other side of the dance hall, right? And then the men will be my side, right? And you'd have to make the long walk across the room. And you might go up to one and say, well, how are you doing? And then you might have, you don't have the orange in the pocket. And you might say to her, could I interest you in a segment of Tangerine?
That's a good chat, like.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, if she'll take the orange, she'll take the pipe. That,
Fucking hell.
as Sister Bernadette used to say to us. So,
Oh my god.
I'd have an orange in my pocket and spare jocks in the other. So,
Oh my god. It's going to be lads going around nightclubs now with mandarin oranges in their pocket.
they're doing worse. They're doing worse. But in South Africa, right, they're not mad about oranges, but they are considering legalising the hashish, the wacky smoke, the devil's shamrock, the green pajero, the old monkey puncher, the doobie, the old bag of Jekyll and Ernie, as they say.
I've never heard anybody call it that.
Oh, stop the word and let me cough. The purple haze, St. Peter's broccoli, the magpie's jacket, an old bag of Tullamore Toby, the Cambodian cabbage, as they say, electric lettuce, or as it's known here in town, a fuzzy Maloney. But the South African finance minister tweeted a photo of a big marijuana plant growing on his own farm.
Wow.
And his caption on the photo said, should I let it grow? How did it get here? Should I just legalise it once and for all? Tax money. Now, how have they made this guy Minister for Finance? He doesn't even know what's growing on his own farm. Like in Ireland, we know what's growing on every inch of our farms so that we can get grants for it. Okay? What if the cow hates it? They'd be going around listening to Bob Marley, licking ditches. Fucking last thing you want is a heifer with the munchies. That is a fact.
Listening to Bob Marley.
Right? I heard of a fella, local lad, right? He went over to Amsterdam, abroad in Holland, right? And he smoked 4 of the hash. Right? He's...
The hash.
He smoked 4... He smoked 4 hashes in a row. He smoked 4 of the hash, right? And he got so hungry that he ate a vegan sandwich. Sorry, sorry, that was on page 2. He ate a vegan sandwich. Sorry, it was on the other page. And when the word reached home, his father disowned him.
Go away.
Yeah, he said, now, there's one thing to be smoking the old Longford cabbage, but becoming a veganarian was just too much. And the next day, his mother died of mortification. That's fact.
Very sad.
So be careful what you do while smoking the magic parsnips, as Sister Bernadette used to say. Now, I won't keep you. I just want to give you my New Year's resolutions.
Lovely.
Okay.
Some people say, oh, you know, just a phase, never stick to it, nothing like that. But there is no reason why we shouldn't all seek to better ourselves.
Oh man, no.
The betterment of mankind
Lovely.
and womankind. This year, I am going to drink more.
Oh my god.
Not necessarily more per sitting, but more often. I think I worked too hard last year,
Definitely, I'd agree.
and I'm going to bring the grandkids with me because they love the pub. The poker machine, the dartboard, maybe a bag of scampi fries. You know, we could be there for days on end. And when you have children with you now, you wouldn't want to be too lit in the pub, too scuttered. Because just years ago now, I was 3 days in now at one stage, loaded drunk, and I started to sober up and realised They weren't my kids at all. Whose kids? I was a bit loose during the school run, and I picked up a bunch. I knew who the fuck they were. Oh, just be the right session anyway. And Margaret, of course, said nothing when he fucking fired out my waddy. She didn't think to ask where'd you get them. So I left him back where I got him. And our school was closed at the time, but they weren't fucking mine to be looking after it. My lads actually had to steal a milk lorry, and they overpowered the driver and drove themselves home. You know, that's kids' fear. But we laugh about it now. Yeah, and Porrick got £800 for the lorry. So the co-op weren't happy about it. But as I said to him, look lads, as the Beatles song says, leave it off.
Let it be.
Leave it off, boy. So my second New Year's resolution is to stop stealing milk lorries. The yard is full of them. The yard is full of them at this stage. Because every time we go on an all-night session and then we forget where we parked the car, one of us hijacks a milk lorry doing the run. Not good.
Are you still selling them for 800?
I don't know what you get for a milk lorry now. I have a collection of them at home. I also want to be more active in our community.
Good man.
Yeah. Now, they were on to me to join the Tidy Towns. Now, I'm not going to join, but I might stop actively sabotaging their work. Like, they plant new flowers at the monument. I'd be coming home fucking steamed, and I'd be eating geraniums and all. So, Carmen will wake up in the bed. And I'd have a mouthful of clay. And she said to me, Noel, in the words of Paul McCartney, leave it off. So, fucking, I'd be carried away there some nights coming home. So, another New Year's resolution, I want to save more money.
Oh, man.
I have decided I am going to shoplift half my messages every week from Dolan's shop. Now, Carmel does most of the shopping, so the responsibility would fall to her to do it. But
you want her to shoplift for you?
The principle applies, yeah. You're wasting money nowadays. Yeah. People think like, oh, shampoo, conditioner. It's just unnecessary. When we were young, we used to wash our hair with white spirits. You get a gallon drum from the creamery, and it lasts you a year. Now, it did burn a little bit. It may be the reason I do not have fingerprints. My sister went grey aged 14. Not ideal, but then she was able to get served in the pub. So, she doesn't hold a grudge. I want to do more travelling.
Lovely.
Yes. I want to see the coast of Kildare.
Some job.
I don't think it has a coast.
I want to see it. The bright lights in Mallow.
Jeez.
The wildlife of Abbeyfield.
Oh, it's wild down there.
And the art and culture of Roscommon. And actually, the other fella, he goes up the mountains.
Yeah. Johnny B, yeah.
Top of Galtee Moorbite, you'd have a better view than God. That's a fact now. But you have to be careful. Oh, we go up the mountain. Right, okay, we go up the mountain. But a lot of people get lost on the mountain. There's somebody pulled off the comers every week. So my top tip, if you are going up the mountain, right? Say you get lost up the top of the mountain. The thing to do is head downhill.
Okay.
It's such good advice.
Cause you wouldn't think of that.
No.
Do you know what I mean? But it does make sense if you kind of think about it.
To head downhill.
Head downhill. Do you know?
Yeah, genius.
Isn't that good?
Fucking genius.
You're going to Australia?
Yeah, we're going. We're going on Tuesday morning.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse down under. You two pricks are an awful affliction for them.
Yeah, you're coming too.
Am I?
Yep. Well, you're booked in and you're paid for on the flight. So.
Oh.
Yeah. So travel light now. Don't be trying to smuggle that into Australia as well.
I want to have a word with Alf Stewart.
You do.
Yes, me and Alf go way back.
Were you in Australia before?
Didn't know I was.
What were you doing out there?
I was up to no good, hey that now. Hey, look, in the words of John Lennon, leave it off.
Live it off.
Good luck.
See you next week.